Hello and welcome to Pirate News. My name is Ryan Clayton.
And I'm Madelyn Woodson. In today's episode, we'll discuss campus events, Seton Hall sports, and your 5-day weather forecast.
We here at Pirate TV have joined forces with WSOU to produce weekly metal updates for the blog site metalsucks.net. In the weekly installments of This Week in Metal History, a staff member from WSOU takes you back through the history of metal and rock happenings in an easy and compact format that any music fan should enjoy. You can log on to www.metalsucks.net and click on the Videos tab to see the videos.
Tonight at 6:30 in Fahey 236, the Slavic Club will be hosting the popular movie Miracle on Ice. The movie is about the 1980 U.S. Olympic hockey team and the journey they took to be the best. For more information, contact Anna Kucha at anna.kucha@shu.edu.
For all those interested in studying abroad, you can attend the Study Abroad Fair today in Bishop Doherty University Center from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. The fair will feature opportunities for faculty-led trips and third-party providers to answer all your questions about studying abroad. For additional information, contact Dorothy Seba at oip@shu.edu.
Interested in cybersecurity? On February 11th, there will be a lecture applying graphic theory to digital forensics taught by Chuck Easton from 2:30 to 4 in Arts and Sciences Room 109. For more information, contact Christy Luttrell at christy.luttrell@shu.edu.
Now we're going to head over to Chris Famularo with your Seton Hall sports update. Chris?
Thanks, Ryan. Hey there, Pirate sports fans. My name is Chris Famularo, and this is your Seton Hall sports update. Softball is back here on the campus of Seton Hall University as the team kicks off their 2019 campaign starting all the way out in Las Vegas. The team will be playing 5 games in 3 days at the Marchucci Desert Classic, playing teams such as North Dakota, Southern Utah, and the tournament host UNLV. The Hall brings back many players from last year's lineup such as Bailey Allender, Darby Pandolfo, Haley Arteaga, and Janae Barricado, as well as the strong arm of junior Reagan Camp. Experienced head coach Paige Smith will look to return to the Big East tournament once again as the team was recently ranked 6th in preseason polls. The Seton Hall men's team is looking to avoid another losing streak as they host Creighton this Saturday at 8 p.m. The Pirates have not experienced a conference home win by more than 2 points this season, so fan support is a must in order for them to boost their current Big East record of 4-6. On the other hand, the Creighton Blue Jays are off-coming a dominating win on Sunday against Xavier and currently sit 5th in the conference, only 1 spot higher than the Pirates. Look for Sandro Mamukelashvili to have a big game as the big man only had 2 points in the loss to Butler this past weekend. And it's also Greek night at the Rock, so make sure to spread the word to any fraternities and sororities to represent their respective organization and put the Pirates back on track. On the other side of the court, the women's basketball team came away successful against the Bulldogs and now look to another road trip as they travel to take on both Providence and Creighton on Friday and Sunday, respectively. The Pirates were successful in their home matchups against the Friars and Blue Jays about 1 month ago, winning both games by at least 6 points. 3 Pirates, Shadeen Samuels, Nicole Jimenez, and Inu Butina, are averaging double-digit scoring as the team currently sits 5th in conference with a 6-5 Big East record. A successful weekend can allow the Pirates to improve to 8 conference wins, which would pass last year's Big East victories with even more than 5 games remaining. Now that's all I have for you on Seton Hall Sports. Now back to Ryan and Madelyn for more of the news that you need to know.
Thanks, Chris. If you happen to miss the showing for the film Pope Francis, A Man of His Word, you are lucky because another screening is happening today in the Arts and Sciences Building, room 107, at 2 to 4. The film is intended to be a personal journey with the Pope as he sets out to reform and answer some of the biggest issues in our global environment today.
The History Department is pleased to have Dr. Alan Kraut of American University deliver the keynote address for the 5th Annual Research Symposium. This year's themes deals with the topic of afflicted bodies, affected societies, disease and wellness in historical perspective. It should be an informative event for anyone interested in history, medicine, or both.
And now we'll head on over to Ed Wolf with your 5-day weather forecast. Ed?
Edward Wolf here with your weekly weather forecast. Today we'll produce a lot of clouds with a high of 47 and a low of 41. Friday will be rainy with a high of 55 and a low of 23. The sun finally comes out over the weekend. Saturday having a high of 35 and a low of 19. Sunday has a high of 40 and a low of 28. Expect some snowy days for the next upcoming week. Monday expecting snow with a high of 40 and a low of 24. I'm Edward Wolf. Now back to Madelyn and Ryan with your upcoming events.
Thanks, Ed. The annual Fan into Flame Retreat through Campus Ministries St. Paul's Outreach is happening this weekend, February 8th to February 10th. The event costs $55 per student and takes place in Pittstown, New Jersey, and invites college students seeking an encounter with the Holy Spirit in a faith-filled community. For those interested, register online to experience 3 days of prayer, teaching, and community. Contact Stephanie Sonic at shu.edu for questions or concerns.
The Hall is delighted to announce the arrival of Joseph E. Nair, who will become the university's 21st president. Dr. Nair will become president effective August 1st. Nair has a past Roman Catholic academic experience serving as the president of Iona College in New Rochelle, New York since 2011. Dr. Nair looks forward to working with the entire Seton Hall community in his future at the Hall. That's going to conclude our episode of Pirate News. I'm Ryan Clayton.
And I'm Madelyn Woodson. Thank you for watching and have a great Thursday.